Fantasy if this game has, in any way, shape or form, halfway decent graphic settings that allow me to full screen it on my monitor that I like to have stuff full screened on. Let's just connect. Connect! There we go. I'm connecting. I am connecting to your Final Fantasy. Wonderful. Excellent. I'm not thinking of that, connecting the controller to the business. Performing first time setup. That'll be fun. I am trying to recall the audio of the Donkey Kong. It's finally fantasy. Ooh, you've got that. Press any key. Options, configuration. Oh god. Yep. Return, display. Okay, you are windowed currently, so you get to pop over here. You get to go here. Borderless windowed. Done. Hey, it works. Excellent. Oh my god! There's the weirdest tweet I've ever seen in my life. Whoa! Alright, well, that's fun. I should really log into that on a different platform. Let's do that. And then let's do that. That kind of works. This game is so loud. This game is... If I turn on desktop audio, how loud does it look? It doesn't look too loud. But it does feel too loud. Hello, it's me! Oh god, where's my PC scene? There's the PC scene. Fuck, it's so loud. It's so loud. I'm too big. I'm going to make myself a little smaller. There we go, a little bit smaller. Options... configuration. You're really gonna tell me that you don't have audio settings, eh? Yeah, no, that seems about right. That seems about correct. Just what I need to hear. Let me turn on the game audio. It's so loud. It is honestly atrocious. Might be the most upsetting audio I've ever had to hear in my life because it's just very loud. Volume mixer. Right, Final Fantasy, just come down a touch, Final Fantasy, okay? You are screaming at me with how loud you are. Cool. Final Fantasy. My fave. God, it just gets so loud. I don't know where it gets off, honestly, being that loud. It's pain. Okay, back. What's in extras? Music player. Oh, that's good. Okay, well they're fun. We'll go back to the main menu. My word, this game is loud. It's just all loud all of the time. Am I even set up? This is my other problem, is that I should be more set up before I start, and then it's about 2 minutes before I'm meant to start, and I've not done anything. I thought they said weighted golf then. Golf. G-O-L-F. Can I make you... I can't make you any smaller, so I just need you to be regular size. There we go. Let's pop that. Let's do that. That all seems relatively good. I think. I think we're fine. I think I can now go up and hit A. Oh, fucking hell. Right, name one. What the hell are the character names? Well, Crumbus. And then Plumble. And then Voog. And then Vogs. I can pick their class. Okay, so Red Mage is good at black and white magic. White Mage and Black Mage specialize. Monk are unarmed. I'm not really any good with monks. I don't know how to use them in Final Fantasy. So Warrior makes sense. Thief makes sense. I like the Red Mage. I'm going to go with a Red Mage. I'm actually tempted to go with 2 Red Mages, but it might not be necessary. Would I rather have a better healer? Or would I rather have a better... Or would I rather have another offensive character? I could just have a dedicated, like, magic user. Let's pick 2 Red Mages. Let's go Red Mage City. That's a cursed party. That'll be good. Right. I'm hopefully not going to need the keyboard anymore, so I'm just going to put it over there for now. Oh, Christ, this game's loud. Jesus. Very loud. It is Final Fantasy the First. Do you know what? I had an empty slot on Fridays, and I thought, you know what I'll do? I'll just play Final Fantasies on Fridays. I'll play every Final Fantasy, start to finish. For 2 hours a week until the end of time. Oh, the wind's died. Cool. How are you, Charles? Final Fantasy 1 is one of the few Final Fantasies I actually haven't played. I should change my category to retro? But that's not... But that's illegal. My category is Final Fantasy the First. That's illegal, right? Does this qualify as retro? Because it's the Pixel Remaster, so it's the new release. The Earth decays. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy 1 and 2 might be the only Final Fantasies I haven't played in some form. Which doesn't mean I've beaten every other Final Fantasy. It just means I've started every other Final Fantasy and at least done maybe up to a boss or 2. Honestly, I'm really only playing this because I'm very excited for Strangers of Paradise, and I want to see where it all started. Where the Chaos Hater shows up and plays Limp Bizkit. I better get the opportunity to pull out my smartphone and play Limp Bizkit, or this is going to be a terrible game. Killing in the name. It's so good. Right. How are you, Charles? Oh, alright. Okay. I have 2 red mages. Oh. Who are you? The king is searching for the prophesized warriors of light. We must go see the king. Oh, fuck. Hello. You carry crystals? Yep. We've all got some crystals. Darkness vows the welfare warriors of light shall come. Can't be certain these are the warriors. Stand before us with the crystals. Will I rescue your daughter? She's just called Sarah? Alright. Garland! A knight once in His Majesty's service. I am so excited for Strangers of Paradise. I'm like... I don't know anyone else who is, but Strangers of Paradise to me is like... perfection is what I want. A can of Arizona RX. The boss is out today and you're straight vibing. What's Arizona RX? Is that an alcoholic beverage? Are you drinking on the job like a cool dude? Garland's taking refuge in the Chaos Shrine. Garland's the finest swordsman in the kingdom. Okay. Wish to journey. Yes. Bridge North is gone. You'll rebuild the bridge if I go beat up Garland. Sick. This game is so loud. Dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. Surely she has a name. Mango green tea with ginseng and Panax and Tori. Oh, it's an energy drink. With the good shit. Garland's no longer the man you knew. Oh, Strangers of Paradise is going to be so good. This game is deafening, by the way. Nope, that's not how you do that. This game is deafening. Can I run? I can run. Hello. Reports say Garland fled north to the Chaos Shrine. If you have more than one, it makes your tongue fuzzy. That sounds pretty lit. I should find out if they sell it anywhere. Is it like meant to be Arizona iced tea, but in an energy drink format? Hello. You want your sister? Okay. Weirdo. King is searching for the prophesized warriors of light. I already spoke to a variant of you. Variant human guard. Majesty's overcome with grief. Oh, hello. Jane. Man, this Jane and Sarah don't really strike me as big fantasy names, but they're also not super Japanese names, so I'm in a little bit of a weird place. I'm like, oh, these are just people I could know. Let's go save Sarah. Jane's giving me a bit of advice, and I'm going to go help Sarah. Can I get around the back? I thought I saw a wizard man. Hello, wizard man. I wish to engage in great conversation with you. Access to sealed weapons within this treasure room 400 keys ago. 400 keys at 400 years ago. Key to the Elf King. Who the fuck is the Elf King? Key to the Elf King. Right, I have to go find the Elf King. Sealed with the Mystic Key. They're either going to be my ultimate weapons or dog shit. I'm excited to find out which. And hopefully, I don't know actually much. I actually don't know anything really about Final Fantasy 1 aside from bare bones. You're the Warriors of Light. Go save the princess. Beat up Garland. Can I go into town now? Hello. This is Cornelia, the City of Dreams. Oh yeah, what have I got in terms of equipment? A knife! A knife. We're all just packing knives. Alright, lads. None of you have any magic. Nope, I do not wish to stay here. You'll teach me about equipment? Nah, I don't need to learn. Nah, I don't learn about items. Don't care about monsters. Do you teach magic? How do I use magic? Okay, black and white. Magic comprises of healing and defensive spells, while black magic spells are of the offensive variety. Each level of magic contains 4 distinct spells. However, any given character can only learn 3 of the 4 spells of a particular magic level. You can use the forget command to wipe your... You can... Alright. Okay, I can just learn magic. That's fine. Sword, shields... Tea? Got any Arizona in here? I can't decide how I feel about the music. I quite like this track, but some of it's a little rough. Let's take a peek at your reflection in water. Use this to wash up. Oh. Well, how do I... You can't just tell me I'm filthy and then not let me wash up. You're filthy, lad. Ugh. Restore the crystals. I'll do that. Hello, can I buy... Everyone can wear chainmail. I can afford it for everyone, so... Nope. Not everyone can wear chainmail. Most of us can wear chainmail. Let me just... There's an equip menu in the shop. Equip. Chainmail. Leather armor. Chainmail. Chainmail. Sell all my clothes, because who needs them once you put armor on? Like, when I buy a coat, I immediately sell my clothes that I have on my back. It just makes sense. Order. You should be in... Do we have a front row, back row? I assume not. Maybe that was a next gen edition. Right, nunchaku, knife, staff, rapier, and hammer. I can afford all of you. You are dirt cheap. So I will buy 1 hammer, 1 rapier, and 2 staffs. Hammer's less accurate, got it. Hammer's less accurate. Rapier's less accurate. Staff is cool. Staff doesn't really do much else, but staff is cool. Cool. At least we're all using equipment I understand. And the knives sell for better, so I actually made money there. No, I didn't. I'm stupid. For some reason, I thought all the weapons cost 1. And they were cheap, but they weren't that cheap. You sell magic, I assume. I would like... Dia is a spell in SMT, and it heals everyone, so that's an oddity. Raise an ally's defense. I will buy a cure for you, and a cure for you. And then gonna pop over to the scary magic and buy fire and fire. And then I can't get much else, but fire should be fine. Focus could be good, but fire should be fine. That should be enough. I've got everything I could possibly need to beat a Final Fantasy game now. I've played Final Fantasy, that's all I need. Time to go and enjoy my adventure. Oh, fucking hell, it's loud. It is so loud! Can I save? Alright, let's do one of those. It's so loud, man. X to start auto battle. Okay, how does auto battle work? Do we just do basic attacks? That's fine. Yeah, okay. That's about what I would do in a standard Final Fantasy fight anyway, so... Did they reorchestrate all of the music or something? Crazy Horse? Not particularly worried about the Crazy Horse. We've all taken a little bit of damage. Do I have any items? No, I should have bought items. But we do have... Cure. But is it like spell slots? Is it like D&D spell slots? Can I only use a certain number of magic attacks and magic spells at a certain level? Hello, Chaos Shrine. Werewolf and a Goblin Guard. I'm gonna attack the werewolf. Oh, it's a round system. I set everyone up. You're gonna hit that guy with a fire, and you're gonna hit the guy next to him with a fire. Doesn't do that. Kills them. They're actually quite weak. Okay. Should have bought healing items. I'm realizing that now. But if I auto, I'm pretty sure I'll still win, because these guys are weak as shit. Easy. I'm getting paid, I'm getting XP, everything is going well. I should go back and heal. Or I could find a leather cap. Equip, you are going to wear the cap. Because I suspect you can't do much else. Can you steal yet? I haven't checked. That's a lot of wolves. You can't. Let me do a round of auto. Okay, so the back row guys do 1 damage. And auto will make them do magic. Alright. That's fine. We'll auto some hits. So the front row guys are the scary ones. The back row guys are just fine. This is all perfectly normal. I understand Final Fantasy. I'm good at games. Okay, fine, perfect. Another level up. Everybody's leveling up. We keep getting stronger. I'm probably the best Final Fantasy player of all time. I do, however, wish to go back and get items. Oh, Crumbus is about to die. That's mildly unfortunate, as I have no way to heal him. So, can we just kill these guys? Yep, very good. I'm just gonna leave. The best Final Fantasy player is just gonna take a quick detour back to the start. Okay, hello Wolf. You'll probably, yep, go down in 1 hit. Yeah. Not super tough. I can't get in from the side though, which is a bit unfortunate. Hello, Cornelia. Yes, I will spend 30 gil to get a quick heal. Perfection. And then I will switch to a red mage, because the red mages are cool. Look how stylish this is. Imagine being able to be any class in Final Fantasy and not picking red mage, the sickest looking class. Right, I'll have 5 of those. And that'll probably do me. That'll probably do me. I can probably get to Garland and kill him. He do be straight pimpin', and that's what's good about it. Flee, 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 flee. That works surprisingly. I actually thought that might not work. Nice. Maybe we're just fast enough. No quick save, regular save, file 2, always cycle your saves. Always cycle your JRPG saves. I see too many people not do it. This is a public service announcement. Cycle your saves, or I'll come for you. Oh, auto does the last inputted action, because auto there made me flee. And I guess if the last inputted action isn't available, like a magic attack, you will use a basic attack. A ghoul. I'll beat the shit out of a ghoul. Ghoul would be weak to undeath. Or deer, as it's called in this. Man. You know what's weird? I actually... This version of Final Fantasy Combat I like more than the other classic games because it doesn't have the ATB gauge. And aside from 13, which is the best Final aside from 13's attempt at it, which I think was actually successful, I think generally the ATB gauge is a bad time because it so heavily slows down the pace of any fight. You all took a lot of damage there. And my mages do not have a lot of HP. Yeah, my mages are a wee bit weak. Maybe I should... If I'd have just picked, like, four warriors, I wonder if that would have been effective. Like, 3 warriors and a white mage. What more would I need? I think 4 warriors and a white mage would have actually done it for me. I don't think I needed a thief, now that I think about it. Thief would be good if I knew how to steal. Unfortunately, right now, I don't know how to steal, so functionally it doesn't really do much for me. I'll go to the middle door, because the middle door seems important. Here we go. Wolf. Fine. Let's just keep getting through the fights, nice and quick. How's my thief last in the turn order? You should be the fastest character I have. Oh no. Garland.
The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom.
Okay, alright, Garland. Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Oi, Garland, will knock you all down. Me, Jack Garland. Alright, that bit intense. Just a little bit intense game. Doesn't need to be this intense, it's just Garland. Like, who cares? Hit him with a couple of cheeky fires. It's just Garland. He does 4 damage. This is not even really a fight. I'm going to auto this because it's just going to be the same. And then probably auto on the next round as long as he doesn't somehow do big damage to someone. Yeah, you're just attacking my warrior. Who cares? Easy. The first boss in this JRPG was easy. Wow. What is this? Ridiculous. How could they not be the most difficult fight I've ever had in my life? Are the bats on our side now? Because they've formed up like they're going to go migrate for the winter. Which I would like to do. Easy clap to the homie. Words can never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. I'll have you know, I played the Strangers of Paradise demo like a month or 2 ago and I beat Garland there. I will accompany you to Castle Cornelia. Okay, I'm actually going to have to walk, which is nice. Hello, King. We are the Warriors of Light. I should hear the prophecy. When darkness veils the world, 4 Warriors of Light shall come. If they can't give the shards of light, darkness will consume all. 4 crystals, continent to the north, restoring light to the crystals. Right, I'll go restore some light to some crystals, and then we'll talk about it later. No, play the fanfare again. I love the Final Fantasy fanfare. It's so good. This loot has been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia. Which one of these dudes is Cloud? They're all Cloud and none of them are. In a way, isn't Cloud inside every one of us? He's definitely inside me. Okay, loot. A sonorous is a new word to me. Instrument of great beauty. Go touch some grass. In a way, aren't we all touching grass all of the time? Aren't we the grass that we want to see in the world? Are you the grass that you want to see in the world, Charles? The grass that I want to see in the world is here. I don't want to see any other grass. But this is the only grass I need. You're nervous? Okay, you've been assigned the task of defending the castle all by yourself. Hello, who are you? Don't kiss me, you're a minor. And I'm a complete stranger. It's uncomfortable. The man who's protecting the castle is doing a terrible job. Yep, I've rescued the princess, the Warriors of Light. Dude, I look so stylish. So when I was running then, it looked a bit like it was synced up to the music. I'll touch grass when I die. You have your whole military force out fixing a bridge. Yeah, this feels like very classic fantasy game. The music looks... The music, the water. My brain to mouth has not been working today. Like, I am not... That connection has not been there for me today, and it is clearly showing. I am miles away from my own internals. I'm doing fine. I'm fine. What does the bridge have to do with the prophecy? This man said the music. Leave me alone, Stealth! Leave me alone. The Warriors of Light were here. Yeah, wonderful. Off we go. How are you, Stealth? The music do be looking. You excited for Matrix news? I assume you're excited for Matrix news. Like, very pogged for more Matrix news. No one can use a nunchuck, and that means I failed as a weeb. I'm a Warrior of Light. Oh yeah, because 14, you're all the Warriors of Light, aren't you? I don't fully understand the Warriors of Light. Like, are all the games Warriors of Light? Are some of them Warriors of Light? Is everybody... Can I be a Warrior of Light, just like on my own? Oh, you heal people. You hope they bring the MMO back. There was a Matrix MMO. Dude, I feel that way about the Shin Megami Tensei MMO. So you and me are in, like, a similar camp here. Of wanting an old defunct MMO to come back for a beloved series. You get the Matrix one back, I'll get the SMT one back, and then we can meet in the middle and play Final Fantasy 11. Because Final Fantasy 11 is still live, I think. I don't know if Final Fantasy 11 is still getting updates, but I believe it's still live. Deal, let's go. That's how you get me into an MMO. Yeah, I really wish I had managed to get onto SMT Imagine back in the day, because that looked sick. From like videos and the soundtrack, the events, it seemed super cool. But I missed it because I was born in the wrong era. Save, ow. Cycle your saves. What I have been meaning to do is I've been meaning to get in touch with support for 14 and be like, look, you can see my playtime is non-existent. Could I get my free trial, please? I think that's worth a shot. It can't go wrong. So their quest began. Will it transition and I'll be Jack Chaos? Felt overwhelmed by the great task. Why am I playing the Lord of the Rings crossed with Star Wars? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, The Matrix. They should remake End of the Matrix, because I have that somewhere. I don't know if I have... It should be somewhere in this house. I'm not sure where. But I remember playing it when I was younger, and I remember hating a mission where you had to use a sniper rifle and you were in an airport. I was really bad at it. I would basically just replay... I think it's the first mission where you do the... lobby scene, but with the Enter the Matrix characters. That's a good time. But I was young and I didn't really understand it, so I basically would just replay that level. I'd be like, this is fun. I'm gonna go play Jak and Daxter now. Sniper plane. Yeah, you have to sniper plane before it takes off, and I was bad at video games. The bank. It's sick. It's super cool. I need to buy some tissues because this room is cold enough that I'm like my nose is running. I have a dehumidifier in here, and it has a little icon on it where if it's too cold and frost is accumulating in the machine, it's like, yo, there's frost in here. And that light has been on all day. I got an achievement and a fight. Yeah, End of the Matrix was sick. Hello, Karen. How are you? I've on not suggestion, but by stealing an idea from Lewis, I think I'm just gonna play every Final Fantasy. Every Friday, we're gonna play Final Fantasy. I'm gonna go start to finish, from 1 to 15 or 16. Probably 20 will be out by the time I get there. If I play these games for 2 hours a night once a week. I didn't have Path of Neo. Was Path of Neo like the same as Enter the Matrix, but you just do it as Neo? No, it was like the plot of the films, right? But Enter the Matrix kind of follows the plot of the films, but not really. You have the FF1 cartridge? Burn it. Burn it before someone finds out. Okay, Karen, how can I get my thief to steal stuff? Because currently I can't steal anything. Was the movie part of extra? Yeah, because they recorded extra scenes. I remember when I read up about it later on about Into the Matrix, it was super sick. Because they recorded stuff for the game while they were filming. And it was like all linked. It was so cool. It's like really, like genuinely really ahead of its time. Looking back. To have this connected universe with like other media. 5 hours of material, Christ. How are you, Karen? Da-da-da. Oh god, you guys are using fire. Hang on. You guys should not be using fire. That was a mistake. Attack, 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 attack. There we go. No more wasting time. No wasting spells. Just in case I need to heal, which I probably will. This game is so loud. It's so loud. You're right, tired. How's the exam prepping going? Are you? I know you were in the middle of some exams, right? Is that all progressing well? Oh, apologies using different art styles back then too. I've never seen the Animatrix. The Animatrix is something that I forget exists, but I always hear really good things. But yeah, I've never seen it. Your last exam is on the 7th. That's exciting. Scary, but exciting. It's incredibly scary, Karen. It's terrifying. I need you to be terrified adequately. Most of the Pokemon? Excellent. Yeah, I've heard good things about the Animatrix. It's like... The Matrix is like the Final Fantasy VII franchise of films. I'm sorry, Karen. I'm sorry. You'll be fine. You've done alright so far, right? You've gotten this far. You just got to, like, finish it off. This is the victory lap, right? You'll be fine. Matoya's Cave. Matoya has a dancing broom from Disney. Frontwards, backwards, anywhere you see. Such a strange spell to swish, swish. Addy! Eno dun la knuck swish swisharoo. You know Matoya? He killed your father. Prepare to die. 2 more classes next semester. Just 2 more classes next semester. Jeez. Is that 2 more modules or 2 more like individual lessons? Me. Apply for graduation. Excellent. Good stuff, Karen. Can't see a blaster's thing without your crystal eye. What if I just took one of my crystals and shoved it in your eye? I'm gonna steal from you. Hey, a potion. Hey, $20. Hey, a gun. Are you also gonna rhyme? Frontwards, backwards, anyway you see. Such a strange spell to swish swishery. Ino the dun. Cancel. Handle 1. What? Digital forensics in the computer science project. Oh, fancy. Hello. Where's your eye? Is it in something? Do I need to find it? Is this a puzzle, or do I just come back here at some point? Don't ever speak to me again, Broom. Did you shove it into one of these skulls, or is it... No. Is it over here? No. I'm just going to assume this is not important. How do I access... Can I fast travel? I cannot fast travel, which is illegal in 2021. I am displeased. Enjoy the music though. Wolf. The great thing about this game is that I don't have to use my brain ever, so I can just hit auto and look at chat. What's the first thing you're gonna do with your newfound freedom, Karen? Are you gonna burn down the school? Because that's what I was assuming you would do. It's always the first step, right? After you gain a qualification, you burn down the place that gave it to you, so no one else can gain it. That's what we all do. All of us. Together. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Could you all, like, just leave? Do we have to fight? There's 4 types of enemy in this game, and they're just... It's wolf, goblin, ogre, other wolf. Which I believe is what a squirrel is. I think you might just look for a job. I mean, you could burn down the school first, but if you want to just look for a job, then just look for a job. Fine. Fine. Don't take my advice. Advice? I'm just saying. Getting a job? No arson. Burning the school down? Lots of arson. When you watched the first Animatrix and the first Matrix movie of Discord. Oh, did you have your Matrix watch party? I didn't know you guys were doing that. I thought... Have you like added that as an event on the Discord, or is it just like something you two are doing in your own time? Because I wasn't sure if it was like a stealth Discord watch party or not. I was probably asleep, but on the off chance that I was awake. Apply for a job yesterday, fun to remember. The trick is to just put your name down. Like, sort of correctly, but not quite. And then when they're like, this doesn't feel right, and they call you up, you're like, by the way, I'm incredibly good at job things. And they'll go, wow, you're hired. That strategy will work for me one day. Do you know what you were doing? Wasn't sure if anyone else did a refresher. Okay. The Matrix is something that I'm, like, tangentially interested in. I don't ever want to go to a cinema to watch anything because I hate the cinema. But... I do think about... I do think about watching the new Matrix film. I think it would be enjoyable. Can I not learn high level stuff? You have Nitro on Discord? Don't. I'm too much of a peasant to talk to you then. Look at this Nitro man. Thinks he's in Crash Team Racing. Blizzard! I will give... Don't you both have fire? Oh no, that's a level 2 spell. You can use level 2 spells now. Reduce all enemies' number of attacks. Slow is great. I will give one of you slow. It's on HBO Max the same day. Oh, you should do a TPS watch party. Just secretly, so you don't get arrested. And I didn't give you the idea, because I would never do something that would breach copyright, ever. At no point in my life would I ever deign to pretend to do something like that. I am no fool. I'm a good boy. And just what ye be doing here? Bicky's bicking ears. What did you just say to me? Does that breach copyright? I don't know. Bicky's bicking ears. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taking on the great pirate Bicky. Oh, fuck. I just got mugged. No! I think there's something in some rules about not streaming to too many people, but I reckon the numbers in the Discord won't count too high for that. They really just chucked 9 pirates at me and were like, this is fine. When did I last save? Okay, they don't do that much damage. And I do a shit ton, so I'm just gonna auto 5 people tops. Yeah, it's probably all 5. I've been meaning to do repeatedly, like I keep bringing it up and not remembering to actually set it up. I really watched the Evangelion films on Amazon Prime, and on Twitch, if you have Prime and you're an affiliate or partner, you can do watch parties of anything that's on Amazon Prime. So what I've been meaning to do is do a watch party of the Evangelion films. To watch it, you need to have Twitch, you need to have Prime. So it's not that different if you have Amazon Prime or not. You're just having to listen to me talk about shit. But I've been meaning to do a watch party of the Evangelion films because I've been wanting to watch them for a while. I be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take me ship for your troubles. Forgive. You ever punch 9 of a man's friends and then he gives you a boat? I do. You plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. I do believe you. Is everybody happy now? Because of you, we don't need to fear. That was a quest. Elves are living across the sea. We needn't fear the pirates anymore. Dude, I'm so good. I can't believe anybody, you know, this is I'm great at this. Just punch a pirate in the face. Did he give me enough money to buy anything good? Gloves for everyone and a leather shield for the homie. 4 gloves. Equip, shield, gloves. I bought too many gloves. I bought an adequate number of gloves and happened to have an extra glove. Which is not the same thing as me being dumb. It's just me being over-prepared. Over-preparedness. Stupidity is actually just a straight line to being over-prepared for something. If I appear foolish, that is because I am just overly ready smart. Man, my brain is not working today. I'm gonna give someone a scimitar. I'm gonna give the thief a scimitar because he looks like he could deserve one. Here you go, lad. Lovely jubbly. Sell a rapier and move on with my life. I'm trying to think what else is coming out. The Game Awards are obviously happening. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to dragging Adam and me out of bed to stream that with you, Stealth. That'll be fun. I love streaming award shows and events and stuff. That's going to be good. That's going to be a great time. I'm looking forward to Jeff Keighley talking about The Matrix. I can't see that being anything other than delightful. That'll be good times. Melmond. No, I can't go help Melmond because I refuse to go to a town with that many consonants. Oh, boat! Oh, boat combat? What the fuck are you dudes? I'm gonna run? I would like to flee. Only because, there we go, only because I want to save now that I've got an, I'll fight the next lot, but I just want to save now that I've got the boat. I know my games. Any milestone, save. If you notice the map on the right, you can see that I actually can't get out onto the free ocean. This is all blocked off. Don't auto, because we'd run. Preemptive strike. Attack, 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 attack. Gonna beat up a twerking shark. Twerking shark, doo 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 doo. Twerking shark, doo 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 doo. Twerking shark, doo 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 doo. Wait, no, that'll copyright me. I don't know what else they're going to show off. Maybe there's rumours of Jak and Daxter stuff, and Sony just celebrated Jak and Daxter's 20th anniversary for some reason. Which I think they would do anyway, but it could mean something. The rumours about Sony having a new subscription service is curious to me. Because if it's native downloads for the PS1, PS2 and PSP games, that's sick. If it's streaming, I hate it. I hate it and I want nothing to do with it. Because game streaming is just not fun. It doesn't work super well. And there's a lot of games it just doesn't really function very nicely with, unfortunately. So it's not my jam. Fighting games can have a problem because like input delay is already something you want to avoid in a fighting game, and giving more can be very rough. This boat is too big for that hole. But a lot of games just feel weird. I tried to play Arkham Knight, I think, or Arkham Origins on PS Now when I had it for a bit, and that just felt like a very strange experience. Can I get off? Do I have to? Oh, I have to undock in a specific place. Wonderful. Gaze, did you just paralyze my friend? I need to give you guys something other than a staff, because you can use weapons, and I don't think the staff is really working out, if I'm honest. I don't know what it does, other than minimal damage. Okay. There we go. There's a town. Hello, Elf. Oh, cool. It's Elfheim. I'm in Sword Art Online. Oh no. I'm in a bad anime with a bad game. That's not fair. I've watched a lot of Sword Art Online. I enjoyed Sword Art Online. I still need to finish the most recent season. I enjoyed Sword Art Online for what it is. I'm not going to say that Sword Art Online is the pinnacle of anime. It's fine. Sometimes actually very enjoyable. Sometimes horrendous. Like actively damaging to my psyche. But generally it's fine. It's a gravestone. Here lies Link. Oh no. They killed Lonk. Why does Square Enix want to keep referencing Zelda and everything? Who are you? Oh, you're the people are dead. Come here, fella. Can I afford a new weapon for anybody? Would anybody like a gun? Do you sell guns? You sell nunchucks. Daggers, crocier, and a saber, which everyone can use. Oh, the crocier is more powerful. I'll just buy... I can buy 2 of them and 1 of you. And then give you the big weapon. And you 2 can take cool sabers, because I think that would look cool. Man. I'm trying to think what class... I don't know what the classes are like in Final Fantasy XIV. I immediately think Red Mage, but that's just because I think Red Mage is my favourite Final Fantasy class. Because I like the versatility. But I don't know if that means they're any good. I assume weight slows me down? I'm trying to think what other classes there are in a Final Fantasy game. Thief, Warrior, Blue Mage. Blue Mage could be fun. Does if there is a Blue Mage in 14, does Blue Mage... Do you absorb enemy abilities and use them? Because that'd be sick. Dark Elf King Astos stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Then Astos carted away the palace's treasures. Hello. Under Astos' curse must be a concoction who can rouse one from sleep. Zzz. Right. Need to go find a concoction. Need to find a glass eye. The dwarves live in a cave. Which, I don't know, you could invite them inside. Dark Elf King, yep. Excuse me. The NPCs actually move if you push into them, which is the best feature in any game I've ever played. BRB. See you in a bit, Karen. Karen. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. There are so many options available to me. Why can't I speak today? Oh, where's my... Oh, my ship can't be parked there because there's something outside. Wolf, 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 wolf. Just auto. Do some big damage. And the shield apparently just stops damage occasionally. Surely if I made 4 warriors... I feel like 4 warriors would be the play, right? Because my warrior takes 1 damage. If I had 4 warriors all with shields... I reckon I could kill anything. Because the shields just sometimes stop damage. And even when he takes damage, it's 1 damage. I'm genuinely thinking I should restart and pick 4 warriors. I can't see how that would backfire in any way, shape or form. I don't need balance, I could just buy a bunch of potions. I'd need equipment. Equipment would be important. But aside from that, I think this would work. I think this would work. Da, da. Okay, another auto. Quite quickly. There's a trick to it. Me and FF1 have cracked. There we go. That'll work. So I think that sniff may have just come through on stream, and if it did, I'm very sorry. Still have that that weird thing where my nose just gets blocked when I stream. That's a big hole. I'll jump in there and see if there are any dwarves. I don't think they said... I don't think they said the dwarves live in a hole. Unfortunately... They did say they live underground, so... Kiki? What is this? Why is it scary? And kind of sick. This is pretty radical, actually. You, Shadow? Like the hedgehog? That's fine. Well, not super tough. Good XP. Not really... Why is this place so intense? It's just like a dungeon, right? Why is it coming at me at all sides? I'm doing no damage. Oh, you do no damage too. But you poison. So I'm going to guess... Magic, right? If I hit you with a blizzard, and I hit another one with a blizzard. Okay, so here's the hole in my just use warrior strategy. I would not be able to kill these guys. But I could run. Like, would I need to do anything, really? I could just leave. It would be a magical idea to just walk away. I take regular poison damage. Thanks for that game. Blumble 2. I'm going to flee if I find them again. They seem like a problem. What the hell is this place? This is spooky. I don't want to fight slimes. Don't fight me. There we go. Easy money. Easy money. Chest contains a potion. If I've come in here for like a potion and nothing else, that'll be a disappointment. Nope, we flee. Love preemptive attacks. I can just leave. This feels like final dungeon music. And it's clearly not. Oh, I could attack, right? Yeah, I do alright damage on you guys. You actually hurt the one character I have that's good? Mildly worried. Not too worried, though. Okay, let me heal. I'm probably, like, way too low level for this. I don't have a lot of, like, options available to me. But also, I want to keep going. Yep, Kiki, you too. Crawler and skeletons. Skeletons aren't that tough. Yeah, skeletons are fine. You did stun my friend, but that's fine. There we go. Nice and easy. Also, that other sniff may have come through. I hope not. God, I'm full DSPing it. It's ridiculous. Potion? High potion? Phoenix Dan. That's good. 70 HP, I'm going to guess, with the War Wolves. Good block. Another round of attacks. Nice. Yeah, 70 or 80 I'm going to bet with the War Wolf health. No more, no less. There we go. Easy. Still... Nope. Still a little bit spooked about this place. What is all of this shit? Okay, all the way down to the bottom right, I guess, is where I need to go next. Do these all have treasure in? Nope. 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 Not worth the fight. It uses up way too much magic to actually kill any of you. Well, it uses up too much magic to kill all 4 of you. Cottage and a potion. Like the cheese. I'm going to be using the field. And I can see what's in these from this menu. So there's a chest in the one to my left. Chest in the one to my top right. Chest in the bottom right, and the bottom right one looks fancy. And there's a chest in the one below me. So I'm going to go to the one below me, not the one to the left. Oh, I fleed. I didn't mean to flee. Gargoyles I'll fight because of good XP. Slimes I won't because it uses up magic, and magic is too valuable for me. Oh, good. Cool. Right. Can't really do much about the green slimes. I think the grey ooze I might need to get rid of. I think I can get rid of that green slime too. Okay, maybe they're weak to fire. Wrong. Oh, that just takes normal damage. Okay, that's fine. Yep, attack, attack. Happy with that. That wasn't so bad. I'm still getting good XP too, which is nice. Monsters! I just did this. The Pyso Demon. I'm sorry? We need to leave. Leaving? I would like to be leaving. I would like to be on the retreat. Well, not really a lot I could have done there, I don't think. Oh, this is a most recent save data game. That's why. Oh, that was an autosave. It was an autosave because I entered a new part. So I'm actually going to go down and see if I can get that chest in the bottom right. Didn't expect the autosave, which is nice. Yeah, just utilize the autosave. Take a load of poison damage, just for fun. That's a Sigma move. Take infinite poison damage to prove superiority. Nope. I don't fight slimes. You require too much of me, my slimed friend. I'll grab that Phoenix down. There's a cottage in one. I was going to fight Grey Ooze, but apparently not. There's a cottage in one of these, not in that one. It's in this one. And then I'll head down to the bottom right. And I'll fight Grey Ooze, because Grey Ooze is XP at the very least. I could kind of see my breath in this room. Occasionally it just dips to cold enough that I can. If I had any level of warm beverage, I would be able to see it very clearly. Attack, attack. Blizzard, attack. Cool. And then we just all attack the next turn. Yeah, I wonder how long Final Fantasy 1 even is. Because I could... Oh, man, if it might not be that long. I'm trying to think of how long Final Fantasy 1 would probably be. If I'm making it. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. Really need you to not poison me, because it scuppers my plans a little bit if I'm poisoned. If you kill him though, that's fine, because I have an item to fix that. And it may be a waste, but that won't stop me. I will not be prevented from wasting that item. Do different characters have different stat distribution? Because this character has 12 intellect, which seems not so great, but slightly better agility and luck. A lot better. Do the different characters have just different stat growths? Or does it depend on if you have multiple of the same? I wonder how complex the back end of Final Fantasy 1 is. What is going on? What are the decisions that the game is making at any one point for stats? I'm going to annoy the shit out of me that I have one character who's a bit too weak. That's a Mystic Key door. Right, so I can't do anything here until I've saved the Elf King. Please attack Grumbus if you're not going to poison him. I'm okay with that. Works out very well for me. Yeah, I'm going to have one character who's behind. Ooh, that'll be annoying. Hello, werewolves. Yeah, I wonder what the decision making of the character levels ups are, because I assume the levels, the classes that they start as are probably what they're best at, but you can just alter them to whatever you want if need be. Really should have gotten Mystic Key. Really should have gotten a spell that would allow me to keep Crumbus alive if he got poisoned. I assume I take 1 damage per move. 187, 186. Okay, so I have about 180 steps before he dies. Any fight notwithstanding. Okay, you guys have got about 70 HP too. I assume this is Mystic Key? Yeah, Mystic Key. 155. I'm still fine. It's not perfect, but I'm still fine. I think I can get out of this place and get to the inn. I may need to heal Crumbus twice. And I have to listen to this horrific noise. But other than that, it's fine. Any game with a poison status should... if it does damage to you out of, like, battle, it should go away after a while. 100 steps. 100 HP is a lot of damage to take. 100 steps. Or a percentage of the character's HP. Like, oh, it's done 75% of the character HP? Fine, we'll let you off now. Yeah, this is... I mean, it's Final Fantasy 1, right? It's not going to be, like, overly complicated. And, like I said, I like this battle system more than I do any most Final Fantasy games that I played after it. Because this is... it's very simple, and I am just auto-battling the whole time. But at least it's fast. Fights are very, very quick. It does not take me long to get in and out of a fight. It's like mere seconds. And it feels quick is also important. Like, feel is also important when you talk about something like that. Because if, like, in Yakuza, someone did a test to see how long fights in Like a Dragon are versus fights in, like, the traditional Yakuza games. Because Like a Dragon is a turn-based game, and the other ones are beat-em-ups. So it's a very different feel. And it turns out that fights are about the same length of time, roughly. Even maybe a little bit faster in Like a Dragon. But Like a Dragon feels longer because it's turn-based. And time, you know, isn't fixed. Right? We have a perception of time. And that perception is what informs us of how time really is. So, basically, I'm right about something? Maybe? I don't know. Let's just get out of Marsh Cave, because it's doing a lot of damage to me. Oh god, 3 of us are poisoned. Cool, sick, wonderful. I just need to get out. Let me heal. How much have we got? We have 50 steps. Crumbus needs to be higher health because he is my strong dude. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of just... We can auto attack, it's fine. I don't appear to take poison damage in fights. Maybe at the end of everyone's turn I do, but... Oh fuck, I'm so far away. Right. Maybe on the end of turns I do. Cottage fully restores everybody's HP and MP. Doesn't cure, I assume. But it'll get me home. Yeah, that's a good to learn that doesn't heal status, and it'll get me home. If I go the right way. These guys don't do a lot of damage, and the XP's nice. So I'll take the fight. The XP and the money's nice, I'll just take the fights. Note to self, stock up on antidotes. Because it's one of the few status ailments that can affect you outside of fights. Jesus, it's horrific that was the choice. What do we need to do to represent the character's poison, boss? Oh, let's just have the character flash repeatedly. Are you sure? Yeah. You sure that won't set a bad precedent for many years to come when children play other JRPGs? Maybe a game about monsters that are pocketable, and they make the entire screen flash when a character's poisoned? It's like, nah, it'll be fine. It won't be the most annoying fucking noise in the world. It'll be fine. You worry too much, Derek. Absolute pain. It's just a nightmare scenario to have to listen to. Oh, I'm losing. I'm winning. I've won. Nothing to worry about. I can heal everyone though, because you have all of your spells back. And then you also have all of your spells back. I feel vindicated in using the cottage, because I would not have made it back without the cottage. I absolutely would have died. It was the right choice. Right. Could I sleep in a bed and be cured of my poison? Thank you. Appreciate it. Right. The dwarves exist. I need to find a crystal eye. I need to find a... That doesn't heal me of poison. I bet you heal me of poison, right? Nope. The only way to heal poison is to have antidotes. Ooh. That's a bad time. Yeah, I would like... Remedies cure all, right? Cure all ailments except stone and KO. I would like 20 antidotes, because I'm not getting caught with that again. I will take some tents. You are back. Hello, Karen. I found out that in this game, you can't cure poison by resting in a bed. You have to go and get healed. You have to go and buy antidotes to do it. And that's a bad time. You took a mini nap with the Viking on his lunch? Excellent. But it's you know, next time he's free, next time he has a mini nap, it's my turn to go with him. Okay? So, you know, it was meant to be my turn this time, but I guess you just forgot and didn't mention. That's fine. But if you steal my spot again, I will be upset. I will be angry. And not in a funny way. Not in a funny way. What an awful system that they had. Flash repeatedly because you're poisoned. Because we need to represent you're taking damage, and the only way we can do that is by annoying the shit out of you. I can learn Fire? I'll give one of you Fire, and I'll give one of you Thunderer. What the hell is Fokara? Ooh, it's good. It's Pog? Alf is back in Pog form. Jesus Christ, what do I need to go do? I need to do everything in this game, apparently. Okay, dwarves are somewhere. I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna get into a fight. I'll just continue to auto-battle until I lose my mind over this game's audio. Right. Glass Eye. Potion. Dwarves. Mystic Key. But if I get the elf healed, he's got the Mystic Key. That doesn't go anywhere. He's got the Mystic Key. Once I get the Mystic Key, I can go open all of the various caves and castles and whatnot. And then once I use that equipment, I could do all sorts of wonderful things. Honestly, I only stepped on this so I didn't have to hear the overworld music for a minute. That's nice. Off we go. It's just, there's no different overworld music. It's so much. I cannot imagine playing this as a... Well, no. Okay, it's a lot of colours. I assume they don't pop quite as well as a child on the old CRT. But it's loud music. It's a lot of colour. There's some fun effects when people attack. It's just a bit much. This is a headache game. This is a game that after playing it, I will have a headache. Hello, Ogre. Kids love this shit. I think part of why I have a problem with why I don't like Final Fantasy is because I had Final Fantasy VII when I was younger, right? And I remember going around to friends and playing it. And he didn't have a memory card. So the times I went round, we would basically start and play the opening of Final Fantasy VII repeatedly, and then try and leave the PS1 on to go back to it. Did not work. And I think I just got sick of how long all the fights took. They take forever. I'm going to save before I go into the Western Keep. Save. File 6. Thank you. Right, in we go. Hello. What you go Kiki. Ha 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 ha. I'm a spooky bat. Oh, there's a spooky bat. Do we have fights in the Western Keep, or is this just... To be honest, part of why I wanted to play this was so that I could understand all the references in Strangers of Paradise. This door has been secured with the Mystic Key. Why hasn't? Apparently everybody in the bloody world secures their doors with something that one specific key can open. Hello. You were tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now your castle's fallen into ruin. If only you could retrieve the crown from the Marsh Cave. I will attempt to bring you the crown. However, I can't go far enough into the Marsh Cave because I need the Mystic Key, which means I need a particular healing item, which means I need a glass eye. I think... So the order of events is glass eye, heal the elf, get the Mystic Key, explore the marsh, probably find what that guy needs, and then get the airship, I reckon. I reckon the airship's going to come after that. Based off my incredible JRPG know-how, and the fact that every Final Fantasy tends to give you an airship of some kind. Or they'll give me a ship on the outside of the continent, so I can actually, you know, explore the ocean. I said the dwarves were somewhere. I will find the dwarves at some point. It's just loud. It's just loud and bright, and there's a lot going on. Makes me want to read a book. Playing this game genuinely has me like, oh man, I kind of just want to read a book. Anybody got a book I could borrow? There's a lot going on, and I'm not playing it. Nearly every single fight I have done in this game, I have hit auto battle and just sat there and waited. Again, I know this is something like a 30-year-old game or a 40-year-old game. Final Fantasy 1 was 80s, right? It's old. But there's nothing to do. I just press one button and I hit a bunch of stuff and it dies. And that's the whole fight. Now that's Final Fantasy combat, but the upside to this game is that it's at least fast. Just auto battle go burr. That is the game. Just auto battle go burr. Okay, right. I'll help you, Prince. I just need to know what to go and do. Is the thing, lad. I need you to tell me what I gotta go and do. Because if you tell me that, I can go do it. You're a sage. The future is revealed to you when the time is right. Alright, well, you're helpful. Could you tell me mine? What do you want? Weapons and armor made of mithril. Great. Thanks for that. You're a sage. Okay, great. Another sage. Who are you? Prince was meant to be the Elf King. Well, why don't you be the Elf King? Journey you took to the west, you wanted to an ancient castle. Not a soul could be found. The whole place gave you the creeps. Well, you didn't go in far enough, did you? Prince is not awakened. There will be no Elf King. Sort of the failings of a monarchy here, right? You're all just super reliant on this one dude who is asleep. Like, if he had a nap when you got invaded, would you all be like, well, nothing I could do. Prince was asleep. Just, I guess I'll give everything up for you. Can't do much with this. Surrounded by morons. How do I get to you? Surrounded by morons. Dwarves live in a cave on the western edge of the Aldean Sea. I can't get to the western edge of the Aldean Sea if I'm understanding what that might be. Nope. None of those were things I wanted to do. I wanted to go here. That's not out of bounds, right? Okay, out of bounds is very tight. Very tight. What do you know? The treasure room has been secured with a mystic key. Could somebody give me the mystic key? I know the prince has it. I was told the prince has the mystic key. If he could just give me it, make my life a lot easier. Nope. Not at all what I want to do. There we go. I can talk to you, right? Rumours of a witch who can brew any potion you can imagine. Her name was Matoya. I've heard of Matoya too. Unfortunately, I killed her father. Unfortunately, I don't have the goodness for it. Oi, prince mate. Oi, lad. Mystic key. Mate, wake up and give me the mystic key. Or don't wake up. I'll just steal it out of your pants. It's fine. Dwarves, yeah, I've spoken to you. Dwarves live in a cage. The doors are sealed with mystic keys. None of us can do anything because we've all given ourselves up to this monarchy, and none of us know how to do anything. Look at, like, I don't. You know what? If he wants to have a nap, he can have a nap. I can't be that annoyed at him because all of his subjects are just like, well, I guess I'll die because he's having a bit of a sleep. Will I not age? I will aid your slumbering prince, but your slumbering prince has something I need. So I require that first. Ogre. Okay, I can't go east. I can't do much in the west because I need the mystic key. I can't go over the bridge. You can't go under the bridge, so you'll have to go straight through. Dun, dun. I got another achievement, I think. Didn't notice. I wonder if anybody's done Dora the Explorer streams where they like do a whole Dora the Explorer bit but with chat. That seems like a Germa stream, but I don't know if he's ever done it. Just have like a whole setup of stuff to go and do, and then ask chat. I mean, that's what the Sims one was, but fully be like, man, where did they go? And then there's a bunch of streamers running in the background up a mountain, and then chat has options on what to say, and they all say, dig hole. I'd watch that. That appeals to me. I assume in the original there was no auto battle, so you had to input all of these. I can just... The game knows I want to use the basic attack 4 times every time. So I don't have to brain anywhere. My brain can be off even harder. Where is this? Do any of you guys have a crystal eye that I could borrow? If I get the crystal eye, I get a potion. If I get a potion, I wake up the prince. If I wake up the prince, I get the key. If I get the key, I can go down to the marsh. If I go down to the marsh, I can get the goods. If I get the goods, I go back up to the abandoned castle. If I go back up to the abandoned castle, I can give it to him. And then he might give me, like, I don't know, 20 bucks. Maybe a hug. A hug would be nice. You can keep the money, you can keep the charge. Hug would be good. It's been a long couple of years. Hug would be good. Alright, what's in here? Dwarves? Alright, lads. Lally-ho. Hey, you gabbed we all Smith in the smithy he is. Right, you are all Scottish, aren't you? I can't do a Scottish accent. We're a crystal eye, even the blind can see. I hear the dark elf Astos nicked. The one belonging to Matoya? Wait. Okay. So the dark elf has the crystal eye. Legendary metal adamantite. So I need to go deal with Matoya. But to deal with Matoya I need the eye, because I need to get the eye to give it to the Matoya. No, I don't. I need to deal with the Dark Elf, but to get to the Dark Elf, I have to get into the Great Marsh. And to get into the Great Marsh, I need the Mystic Key. And to get the Mystic Key, I need to help the Elf. And to help the Elf, I need the potion. And to get the potion, I need to help Matoya. Mystic Key! Gads, there's a giant rock in my path, and I'm so close to opening up my canal too. If I only had a wee bit of nitro powder. Who has the solution to my problem? This is just a bunch of if this, then this, if this, then this, if this, then this, but I can't find the originator. I can't find the beginning. Good amulet can be every bit as vital as body armor. That sooned. Aye, it's Neric. He's smashing rocks in the back of the cave. I'm looking for some Levistone. Hello, do you have any Levistone? Nitro powder in the castle treasure room when they sealed it up. Which castle? There are 4 castles. I fucking hate you people. Dwarf. No, wait. These specific guys. Oh no, I've just insulted a whole like group of people in this game, and you're in my way. Please leave. Crystal Eye, even the blind can see. Right, I get that. Oh fuck. All right. So there's nitro powder in a castle. Maybe there's a castle around here. Nope, that's a dead end. Can I get up and around? At this point, the monsters are superfluous. They don't mean anything to me. They provide no value in gameplay or even XP, really. Because it's going to take me forever to level up with their XP. The monsters currently exist as a reflection of my own madness as I attempt to find out where the first part of my task is. Because I am finding every single bit in the middle of the task. I am not, however, finding the start of the task. When they told me to kill a Garland, I went to a place, I killed a man named Garland. That's easy. I can do that. There's instructions I can follow, and I've been given many instructions so far. Unfortunately, none of them I can execute, as far as I'm aware. Unless I missed the nitro powder somewhere. But sometimes they give me vague instructions like, oh, it's at the castle. Like I know where the castle is! Which castle? I'm fine. I'm still fine. I'm doing great, even. In some ways. In some respects, I'm excellent. In other respects, nice. Great. Cool. I'm still good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. This would be a good game to play in the background of doing anything else. Oh, an ogre chief. Maybe you'll be scary. Damn, 20 damage and he's dead. I assume you guys have like 100 HP, maybe? Round about there, I'd bet. Okay, now going on here. Castle somewhere, there's nitro. I'm going to go back to the original castle. Because I also need to use the inn. And it'll be cheaper. I should use the potion they just gave me. Bare minimum. I should heal a little bit before I try and do this. Right, the castle I started out was in the north west. Let's just run. I fear not the sharks nor the fishmen. I fear the lack of nitro powder. Is this my castle? This is my castle. Okay. Hello. Hello, everyone. Anyone got any nitro powder I could borrow? It'd be very useful if one of you had nitro powder. Don't have to be a lot. Just a little bit will do. Just like a smidge of nitro powder. Stop telling me I'm filthy. It's incredibly rude. They say Matoya's peepers aren't too sharp. She can't see a thing without a crystal eye. Restore the crystals. What do you have? Crescent moon and then the up and left town. What does that mean? What does any of this mean? Alright, I'm looking for nitro powder. Yep, you defend the castle. Very good. Pip pop. Tip top. Your sister's back. Please stop. I'm uncomfortable. Didn't consent to any of that. What's going on up here? Very little. Hello, Mage Man. Ancestors sealed the weapons, and then they gave the key to the Elf King, who I am desperately trying to assist. Unfortunately, the Elf King is very sleepy, and I'm kind of with him there. But in a different respect, I'm very much not with him, because I'm awake. Doing my job of finding the key. Not the key. No, yes, the key. I'm finding something. Do you have... I am the Warriors of Light. Does anybody have nitro powder? Anybody? The loot can shatter the gateway of evil. Right, so that's one of my key items. That's fine. You've been assigned the important task. Yep, the last wants to hit me. Hey, King. Dance girl in town knows odd bits of information. Okay, so there's someone in town. If you wanted, you could. I mean, here in Cornelia. Alright, weirdo. Someone in town can help. I'm slipping further and further into my actual accent. Someone in town. No, that's like... Not Scouse. That's like more north. Tutline, Tutwitch, and Tutwardrobe. Right, are you the dancing girl? Nope, who's the dancing girl? Are you the dancing girl? Have I been to the Western Keep? They say the crown from the Marsh Cave can restore the fallen keep. Is there a different way in the Marsh Cave to go? Because I went to the Marsh Cave. Did I just go the wrong way? That would actually be very likely, thinking about it. I explored one specific direction in the Marsh Cave and then left. So maybe I just went the wrong way. Oh, I'm fleeing? Okay. That's fine by me. I'm not looking for a fight if I don't have to have one. Right. Hello, pirates. I will attack the Buccaneers. Or they may hold a halfway decent EXP. But they also might only have 75 HP. So, swings and roundabouts, really. Park up here. Oh, I'll get into a fight with a bunch of fishmen. By that I mean I'll run away from a bunch of fishmen. Yeah, you don't do a lot to me. You do a lot to the thief, for some reason. Voog is shockingly bulky for a mage, and Vogs is kind of terrible. What we all got going on? Defense 18, defense 6. Because you can't wear chainmail. Right. You need different armor, my lad. Me old bud, me old pal. 620, 6212 gil? That's new armor money, that is. Let's go get some armor. No wonder the thief is taking so much damage. Hello. Iron armor can only be worn by one person. Great. Copper armlet can be worn by the thief. Iron shield can be used by you. Helm can be used. I'll buy a helm. I'll buy 2 leather caps. I'll buy the iron shield. And I'll also get some iron armor. Iron shield. Iron armor. An elm. Nope, an elm. I couldn't give you anything, right? You're kind of... yeah. We're not doing very well. Leather cap. Leather cap. Everybody's a little bit more defensed. Still need more, though. I could do a more. Don't need it. I could do a more. Any good... You got any good healing spells? Do you have a group heal of some kind? HP to one ally, deals damage to all undead enemies, reduce fire damage, restore a okay, heal is like a group heal. I could give someone Cura. You can take Cura. And then I'm going to go buy weaponry. And then I'm going to go back to the Great Marsh. And then I'm going to go kill some things. Hello. You sell... nothing, actually, I forgot. You sell a saber that the thief can wield. Let's solve that problem at least. Let's give him some halfway decent damage. At the cost of some accuracy, but not that much. And then I get so much money so quickly in this game. I'm just going to spunk the rest of it on healing items of some kind. Yep, actually I'll take a bunch of high potions. I'll take 15 high potions, 3 more of them, a couple of phoenix stands, and a gold needle just in case. I want some sleeping bags. Because sleeping bags could do me some good if I end up having to take damage in the overworld. Which we're going to make not the case, if possible. The possibility is low. Yeah, there's some damage. I'll pop a sleeping... I'll get to the cave entrance and I'll pop a... Got poisoned, didn't you? I got poisoned. Weren't very clever. Not very clever at all. Yeah, we'll go to the Great Marsh. Nope. We'll go to the Great Marsh and we'll preempt a strike. We'll go try and get some stuff done in there. So Great Marsh is my, like, beginning point of my current series of objectives, I guess. Still fighting a lot of undead. And I reckon that if I had the kill undead spell, it would kill them instantly, or like do a shit ton of damage to them. There will probably be an undead boss, if I had to guess. Okay, if I need to heal, I can run out of the Great Marsh and use a tent. Minimum. But I can also do literally anything else, because I have a large number of healing items. Okay, Marsh Cave B1. Nope. The menu music changing to the doo-doo-doo is silly. There's a northern route that I will go take, if I can. 106 damage! My squad's cracked! Yeah, I'll go take this northern route, because this is probably the correct way. And then the southern route I probably have to come back for. Ghoul and some zombies. Oh no, you did 1 damage. And you gave me a big stick. Experienced Warrior. I just got an achievement. That must be 300 kills. Right, Marsh Cave B2. I just have to go into one of these and I can see what's inside them. Dun, 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 dun. 4 hits, 2 hits, 3 hits. Still fine. Right. Chest, chest, 2 chests. A dagger? Alright, you guys definitely don't take any damage from anything that isn't magic, so not really worth my time to fight. Oh! I'm wrong? I guess they just have, like, weird defenses? Da, 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 da. One more down. What's in here? A bunch of money. Cool. Just another bunch of fights. This is. I wonder if there's a hard version of this, if the in the original like extra releases they did, because obviously this is the Pixel remaster, but they released the old Final Fantasies before as like remasters. I wonder if the remaster for this had a hard mode, because I think they added a hard mode to Final Fantasy IV. Which, as far as I could tell, just meant that you have to. It just takes longer to level up. Which is not a hard mode, it's just a long mode. In a game that's not. If the game doesn't, at its fundamentals, have good ways for a low level player to succeed and continue, then just cutting the XP doesn't do much. Just contain a potion and a bunch of money. Still not really what I'm after here, is it? I was hoping I'd be strong enough to kill the scorpions in a single hit. Because there's the poison, because they're my big problem right now. Anything that does poison is a drain on my resources, because I have a limited number of antidotes. I have a lot of them. Don't get me wrong. Unfortunately, it's a limited number. Because, poison is quite common. Sort, items, there we go. Is in my items. Leather shield and chainmail. Yeah. That's how numbers work. That do be how numbers work. You know, you do numbers. You're a numbers expert. You number wang. So they said go here. And there's a bunch of bats, and that's the advice I have followed in this game. Go here. Nothing of value on the map anywhere. So this doesn't lead anywhere aside from some treasure. We go south into the room. Maybe there's a separate path, but it looked like all of the paths on the south side require the mystic key. Finishing up a watercolor piece and you're having the art problem of when do I stop? I don't... No, I guess when I've edited videos before I've had that problem. The trick is to find somebody, go, what do you think of this? And then if they go, yes, it looks good, deny them until they find one flaw. Fix that and then you're done. Force a flaw out of them and then decide that that's enough. That's the strat. That's all I've got. Oh, you got poisoned as well. This is becoming a problem. You guys need to stop getting hit by that because it is going to get all of us killed. There's nothing on the right side, right? That's a dead end. I'll go have a look, but that's a dead end. Yeah, I assume in the original that is more like a dead end. Done because you already did that with a Viking. There you go. There you done. Good job, Karen. Proud of you. Good work on the art. I haven't seen it, but I'm still proud of you because you did it. Yeah, you started something and you finished it, and that's all that matters. Could you guys please stop getting poisoned? It is... We have not gotten through the first floor, and I've used a quarter of my antidotes on just keeping you guys not poisoned. Don't. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Please. I don't need the grey ooze to get in my way. Okay, what have we got here? Pathway up's in here. Nothing is in there. 2 chests. And a way down. I'm going to go check out the 2 chests. Maybe one of the chests has what I need in. One of you poisons. You just sent it to me in the old Discord. Ooh. That's cool. Was it based off anything, or was that just off the noggin? I mean, you know, dragon, Drake, whatever you want to call it. But was it based off anything, or was that just off the noggin? Because that's cool. I need to open it in like an app of some kind to be able to see it better. Like I can obviously open it up in Discord, but it doesn't give me the full resolution. Off the noggin. Love to see it. What a good time. Planned it. Do you have to plan art? I don't do any art ever. It's not my my area of like desire because I hated art in school. Do you like sketch out what you're gonna do? You usually have to plan with watercolors. Okay. Do you like make a sketch of what you're gonna do and then go from there? Broadsword. That's cool. 15 accuracy, more damage. I could have had a broadsword this whole time. Yeah, I'm not one for art. I'm doing it. I'll look at it. I think it's cool, but it's not my like expertise area. It's one of those. I think it's one of those like genre of activities that I have a massive blind spot in. Yeah, sketch. Know where your highlights and shadows will be, so you don't just completely balk from the start. Okay. It looks sick. Like I said, I need to open it in an app of some kind, or Chrome, then I can zoom a bit. But it looks cool. For color by color, you lots of layers. I'm just gonna try and flee. Honestly, I don't want to fight. Don't poison me. Just don't fight me. Just don't fight me and don't poison me. That's all I ask. All I asked. Practice for a larger piece you're gonna do for your dad. Oh. Same idea, or are you doing like a different thing for your pa? Right. Could you guys just stop fighting me? I have no desire for combat in this place. It is cursed. Okay. I reckon that chest there, where I got ambushed, is the chest I need. Because I can't get down to the bottom right, and I think the bottom left will probably have the same problem. So I think that chest is what I need, because it's the only one that looks different. Same idea, probably better refined. Like, the exact same, like, the same concept, or the exact same thing, but, like, a bit more tightened up. Same piece, okay. Cool. I see, I've got a trick for that, right? Okay, so if you want to do something like that, somebody just sent me that. So what I could do is I could send that back to you. You could print it off and then trace it. I passed art. I only got 1 detention. The only after-school detention I ever got that I can remember was in art class. Because I like didn't do some homework or something in middle school, and I had an after-school detention, and I was really, really scared. And then I went to it, and it was super chill. I was terrified. I was like cacking my pants. It's like, oh no, they're gonna be really angry at me. I was more scared of my dad finding out. I don't think he ever did. No, I think he found out recently because I brought it up, and he was like, I didn't know that happened. I was like, yeah, no, I know. Alright, you guys are my problem. A big ball of fire is my solution. And thunder. Regular page size, please food would be like half as tall as you? 2'3", right? You're 4'6", right? Holy shit! You died? He died? They all died? Right, you guys do a lot of damage, but I think I do enough to not worry. Yeah, I've killed one of you. You're 5'4". You're short, so it's not big. Oh, I thought... Yeah, it's weird because you said, but remember you're short. I, for some reason, thought you were like... like 6 foot. Or close to 6 foot. Actually, I thought you were like 5'11" or something. Close enough to 6 foot that you're tall, but not close enough that basically I can still call you short. Everyone thinks you're gigantic. The Scandinavia, isn't it? It's that Swedish. All that Swedish in your veins. It's not, I mean, you know, it's perfectly normal. A lot of people have a bit of Swedish in their veins. Not me, of course, but... You have like 5'10" energy. Yeah, I did for some reason think you were taller. That's a curious one. Yo, $20. And a poison. Okay, I have the crown, which I could go give to the king, and then he might give me a glass eye. Don't have any Scandinavian at all. Yeah, you do. In your home, you have a Scandinavian. A powerful Dane. Was it the Swedish? Who are the ones that you definitely like to be compared to? Not in your blood. You don't know that. You can't prove that to me. Because when you spend enough proximity with someone, there is always a chance that their blood has gotten somehow on you and then in your bloodstream. I have the blood of many kings. I have absorbed their energy and now I am great and powerful. I fucking hate scorpions, man. Why scorpions? Don't poison. I assume we don't have a running while poisoned animation. I think it says you have 5'10" energy even in person, regardless of the fact that you're not. Yeah, okay, so there's no like animation for being poisoned while running. That's a good game. This is what I call a good video game. I'm actually like 4'9". I just tell everyone I'm about 6'1" to trick them. I sometimes wonder if my life would be any different if I was shorter. And I feel like the answer to that should be no. But I also feel like it's definitely yes. Now, I don't know how my life would be different. Well, I could call myself a short king, and then, to be honest, I think my life would improve drastically if I could go around calling myself a short king. No one wants to be called a tall king. That just feels like, oh wow, you're tall and you're royalty? What a dick. And I understand that. I feel that. Did one of them run? It looked like one of them ran. Right, are we... I got the crown. The crown doesn't wake up the prince, but it probably works with the king. So I go give the crown to the king, and then he'll give me something to give to the prince. No, he'll give me the glass eye, I bet, and I can give the glass eye to someone else. You're listening, but you'll be away from the keyboard. I've got about 10 minutes left, probably, so... I may finish before you manage to return. I am so fast. I'm getting into fights and running before they start. This is where you implement... Where you retroactively implement, because this is a re-release, the Earthbound method of when you are too strong for a fight, it automatically resolves and you just get XP. It's the best idea. It is my favourite idea in any JRPG. It's just the auto win. Hello, I got a crown. Oh, you are Astos, the king of the Dark Elves. How could I have ever known? Could I not fight you? Because I actually forgot to save, if I'm honest. By the power of the crown you now hold on the crystal I already possess, you'll be the true elf king. It is useless to resist you. Weird energy, dude. Just like weird energy. Very strange. Oh, I was also going to use slow, so that's fine. Ah, my slow missed. That's not fine. And I don't do much damage. Ah, minor problem then. How are you against fire? What if I hit you with a couple of fires? I don't do much damage. And now we're all, well, a bunch of us. Do you just inflict status ailments a bunch? That'll be unfortunate. Attack, attack. Blizzard. Blizzard, I guess. That'll kill? Not quite, but it might as well have. A heal and a save beforehand may have made this a lot easier. Best bet is probably to just everybody try and high potion yourselves. And then anybody who dies. Sorry. Don't work. Missed one person. Good, it missed one person. Why would it miss multiple people? Could you inflict a different status ailment on us? Maybe poison, because I don't see poison being too much of a problem in a fight. I was about to say I like how he inflicted slow and it didn't really do that much, but it actually did work on one of us. Okay, cool. You're gonna attack. You are weirdly my healer because you don't do that much damage. Blizzard. And someone is still asleep. High potion. And then you go in for the attack. And you miss. Because why would you need to hit? That would be foolishness, Dante. Slow, I'll try again. I don't think it really matters because if we're slowed, this is kind of not going to do much. If I can try. Okay, that worked. Maybe. He's not flashing, but, you know, I did pin. Blizzard. Blizzard. Dark Mist. Nice. I mean, 3 of us already hit by it, so it doesn't really matter, but it's something. Which means this turn is... Which means this turn, I'm the greatest Final Fantasy player of all time. Is what that means. Perfect. Great. Wonderful. Love it. Brilliant. Now I have the glass eye. Crystal eye. Cool. Cool. Now I can leave and go save. And I think that'll do. I'm storming through this. I wonder how long this game actually is. I'm getting task done after task. But I mean, there's a whole northern continent I haven't explored. And that big western area, eastern area there with all the rivers. Okay, there's actually this game's a lot bigger than I thought. Probably a fair bit off. I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna finish this next time, but no, maybe I'm a bit. Maybe the long JRPG is a bit longer than just that. Maybe the long JRPG is a little longer than just that. Well, that's a video game. Not. It's old, you know. It's a very old game. I'm not gonna pretend like I expected this to be anything but what it is. Takes a little while to figure out how to quit the game. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy, right? It's the classic original Final Fantasy. You are back before I finish. You're back at the finish line. It's classic original Final Fantasy. I don't know. I mean, I've barely touched it, right? You know, I've just started. I've only played 2 hours. But so far, I'm not completely sure if the experience is worth anything. Aside from maybe nostalgia. Because it's not like I had to do anything there. I had one fight in the whole 2 hours where I felt like I was doing stuff. And that fight was over before I thought it was going to The enemy got one attack off, right? The enemy got one hit off, and that was it. Is any experience worth anything? Yes, 100%. There is more to value than like monetary or anything like that. The experiences can be worth quite a lot, and my experience with that was worth very little. The experiences I had winning the channel Instant Replay Live in Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing Transformed, that was transformative. I became a business owner. But that, I killed a big elf, and honestly I felt a bit bad about it. So, I don't know, maybe I learned, maybe I grew. Maybe I didn't. Oh well! Right, we'll be back tomorrow with SMT, I think is on the docket. And then if I manage to wake up in the mornings ever again, we will do a morning stream of some kind. Probably SMT, because I feel like it's a good morning game for me to get my brain working. Bye-bye, e-bye, and enjoy your days. E-bye.